It is back at last. All of the Shiba Inu individuals were simply startled by whales. On the move are about 10 trillion Shiba Inu. BlackRock also joined in on the fun and dropped several huge bombshells at the same time. Everyone is thrilled. The trend for Shiba Inu is gradually gaining traction, and it won't stop anytime soon. What is going on, and what exactly am I talking about? Alright, let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. Although the price is still attempting to rebound, the atmosphere in the community is blazing at the moment. For what reason? For BlackRock. Yes, same BlackRock just accomplished something that nobody saw coming. Just now, an enormous accumulation was discovered, and it's not modest at all. There is a significant amount of money beginning to come in. It becomes even more bizarre at this point, however, like the timing of a goosebumps. Whales, those wealthy investors, just made a huge comeback. Nearly 10 trillion Shiba Inu coins were seized. It's a mountain of Shiba. Let's face it. Such an action is not taken arbitrarily. There could be something significant in the works. However, I understand your thoughts. Excellent, but what about the cost? Does it move at all? Equal symbol fair query. Yes, there is something happening there as well. When one expert broke it down, the community became even more excited. In his opinion, Shiba Inu just made a sudden upward rise. On the chart, it is now relaxing in this tight traditional bull flag formation. In essence, there's a prelude that often precedes another powerful action. What's important? The fact that Shiba Inu is staying above a crucial support level indicates that it is not giving up its recent rise easy. The quiet before a possible storm is analogous to this. Here's the worst part. If this develops as it is, the breakout goal is much greater than where it is at the moment, roughly 18% higher. That's a big leap for cryptocurrency. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, isn't even hot yet. It's only hovering near the center, indicating that plenty of momentum may still be developed. Be sure to strap up if this breakout verifies. Shiba Inu may be getting ready for yet another strong advantage. Whales are loading up again, BlackRock is getting in, and a positive chart pattern is aligning like clockwork, so it's beginning to seem like something big is coming. In fact, we're currently seeing the first indications of this happening right now. These movements are not your typical buys and sells. These are big, calculated, and strategic plays that only dedicated players can execute. Shiba Inu whales, notably those with 100 trillion tokens, have recently significantly increased their holdings. According to new data from Into the Block, they had around 182 trillion coins as of late. However, that figure has increased to more over 192 trillion in recent years. 10 trillion tokens are gained in that way. Consider it for a moment. However, the most powerful holders now control 10 trillion more Shiba Inu tokens. This is really significant for many reasons. First, it conveys a strong sense of belief. That type of weight is not something whales just toss about for amusement. These are large capital bettors, whether they are funds, institutions, or ultra-wealthy individuals, and they often move ahead of, rather than after, significant news or price movements. Their confidence is often based on knowledge, perception, or strategic preparation that ordinary traders are unable to get. Therefore, when you observe these titans expanding their visibility by such a significant amount, it's often a powerful early warning sign that something significant is about to happen. Secondly, it establishes a strong foundation of backing for the coin. Whales that retain lower the amount of supply in circulation. Typically, they aren't trying to flip quickly. They stand to win significantly, and the stability they provide lessens the wildly volatile market. To put it another way, it offers Shiba Inu a much firmer floor and makes it more difficult for the price to drop. With so much Shiba in capable hands, the foundation becomes considerably more secure, even while retail investors are free to panic sell all they want. Third, this sort of accumulation often initiates a rally known as a rebound. This is precisely what experts are beginning to anticipate. Usually, lesser investors follow the lead when whales pile up. There are repercussions. The charts begin to become bullish, the whales purchase first, and then the masses buy. The price begins to rise once again before you realize it. The weird part, however, comes after. Simultaneously, BlackRock performed yet another astounding feat. Recently, BlackRock purchased more than $160 million worth of Bitcoin. Yes, you did indeed hear correctly. Handling trillions of dollars, one of the world's largest asset managers just threw a little change on Bitcoin as if it were nothing. This money isn't retail. This is not FOMO, this is strategic high-stakes placement, and when BlackRock intervenes in this way, the market as a whole pays attention. Let's now make the connection. As Shiba Inu whales begin to pour in, increasing their holdings by 10 trillion coins, BlackRock is acting on its own initiative. A significant decline in Bitcoin accumulation is imminent. There is no sense of chance about this. These two occurrences that almost coincide might indicate the beginning of a larger wave under the surface. And when? It's just too ideal to overlook. Is there anything they know that we don't? Ahead of a possible market breakout, are these savvy money players positioning themselves? They are undoubtedly beginning to feel as if they are in the lead on something significant. It can be the clarity of regulations. Perhaps there is a significant change in geopolitics, or it might be the resurgence of a full-fledged cryptocurrency bull run. Additionally, during a bull run, Shiba Inu often blows up, although Bitcoin typically leads. Give it some thought. This aggressive behavior by institutional titans like BlackRock is seldom the result of guessing. It is a tactic. They have groups of insiders, data scientists, and analysts that work around the clock. And it often indicates that the smart money period opportunity hasn't been completely priced in by the time that money begins to flood into both Bitcoin and Shiba Inu via whale wallets and spot buys. Thus, it is possible that this is the first indication of a significant paradigm change. Shiba Inu whales are coming back. Bitcoin is stacked by BlackRock. The charts are displaying positive trends. This is at least the prelude to the main event, if it's not the start of anything spectacular. Shiba Inu are already brimming with promise, even when considering the long term. The larger picture is more important than being sucked into the market's noise or short-term price fluctuations. And at the moment, that image is becoming more clear and optimistic. Really, we just need to exercise patience. Lucy, the head marketing for Shiba Inu, recently sent out a potent tweet that echoed that same message. "You will get what is intended for you," she replied. "No one or anything can alter it. Be nice and do good." These are simple statements, but they have a lot of importance, particularly in the cryptocurrency industry where emotions are strong and success isn't always easy to achieve. The lesson Lucy conveyed is that great accomplishments take time. It was never the intention of Shiba Inu to become simply another meme. It's developed much beyond that. The project is now attracting significant attention from whales and even institutions, and we have Shibarium operating, new development tools being released, and a utility being developed daily. The buzz has subsided. Its impetus is supported by actual advancements and expanding infrastructure. The present condition of Shiba Inu demonstrates that the groundwork is being established for something much more ambitious. Bitcoin is being stacked by BlackRock, and whales are coming back. Chart setups that are bullish are emerging. And despite everything, the Shiba community remains resilient and hopeful, working for a future that isn't only founded on dreams, but in process. Thus, it's true that fireworks are presently in sight. However, those who remain grounded, focused, and remember Lucy's words that what is intended for you will be yours will reap the true benefits. Although the voyage of Shiba Inu is only beginning, what do you think? Post a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.